always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like you.
But did you notice those slight glottal onsets on the continued vocal line? I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. So I was on TikTok and I decided to do like a little vertical analysis of this song because it's like everywhere on TikTok and everything right now and on Instagram and everywhere. And then I got a lot of requests for me to do a full video on this. So I was like, okay, I guess I will. And it's such a catchy song, so why not? It's such a good song. So y'all, let's dive in and talk about it.
When I am king, no other animal will break my stride. Break my stride. And my brother, when I'm king, you'll always take my side. Yeah, right. That's right.
When I am king, no other animal. Those glottal onsets, no other animal. It wasn't no other animal. No other animal. So those are very percussive. Those glottal onsets are very percussive. I love that. The whole song is rhythmic. So those percussive, articulatory little nuances make even the vocal line that much more precise and percussive in that way.
When I am king, you are king. No other animal will break our pride. Break our pride.
Break our pride. That K on take and break my pride. That K has a place, has a rhythmic place. Take my side, break my pride. You see? Take my side, break my pride. It has a rhythmic place and it's a hard K, a super hard K.
And my brother, our prey may run away, but they can't hide. Watch your hide. Let's go.
Watch your hide. That watch was so hard. Watch. Like a super hard breathy watch. But breathy but still voiced. Watch your hide. It's like that. Watch your hide.
Let's go. Let's go. Did your mama say you could be up this late? Okay, she didn't say either way. Hide away. Let's go. Did your father say you could be out this late? Okay, run away, let's go!
Mama, those nasal consonants. Did your mama say? They really sung through those nasal consonants. Nasal consonants are voice consonants. So I can have pitch and duration to them, if you will. Hey, did your mama say? Your mama say. The in mama was longer. Mama say. Again, these articulatory nuances make the vocal line so much more percussive because you're adding these articulatory rhythmic sounds to the vocal line. These intentional articulatory rhythmic sounds to the vocal line.
Did your mama say you could be out this late? You're very sharp. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Let's go. Did your father say you could be out this far?
Hey, not hey. Hey, did your father say? Not say. Say. Hey, did your father say? You see, father is not father. No, father. Father. F-A-T-H-A. Or F-A-T-H-A-H. Father. I wouldn't even say it was a schwa. It's ah. It's not it's Father, Father, everything is bright. Father, say. And there's no diphthong on say. Instead of say, S-A-Y, it's say, say, say.
Make a wish on the brightest star and I say, I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like you. And I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like you.
I always wanted a brother. There's a lot of words in that. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. But here you hear brother. It's not brother, brother. And the of brother, if you will, bleeds into the next line. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like you. But did you notice those slight glottal onsets on the continued vocal line? I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. Those are was no breath being taken in that vocal line or in that stanza there was still separation between each vocal line because of that glottal onset on the I. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I. It's not I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. It's not connected that much. But still, there's no breath being taken, so it's still connected. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like you.
See that tree?
Those birds are watching the world unfold.
The world unfold. Oh.
Unfold, unfold. Vowel modification. The word is unfold. Unfold. That's not what he did. Unfold. He went from an to a ooh. Old. And then hit the diphthong of the consonant cluster at the end of unfold.
Brother.
My brother.
When I'm king, they will do as they're told.
You may look down on them, but they are free.
You can't catch me.
And where they go cannot be controlled.
No one looks down on me.
I love the vocal textural differences between Taka and MUFASA. I love how Taka is a little bit more brighter, lighter sound. MUFASA has a more deeper sound, even in his childhood, has a more deeper sound, warmer sound, you know? And I like the textural differences. It's like they kept MUFASA really deep and rich throughout the entire canon that is The Lion King. Even as a child, he has a richer voice, and Taka has a more brighter voice.
They look down on us, brother. Some things you chase, but you cannot hold.
Okay, it's getting old. Let's go. Let's go.
Did your mama say that you could learn this way? Got to find a way, find our prey,
Find a way. Let's go.
I heard his father say he doesn't want this stray.
And you hear no vibrato. There's not any vibrato or much vibrato in this song. It's little pockets, maybe here and there, but most of it is straight, no vibrato. Even the chorus, hey, did your mama say you can bounce this way? Straight, no vibrato. And you can even hear how the consonants have a little bit of a percussive push to them, or just a percussive spark.
I tell you to say that again to my face. What did you say about my brother? That's not a stray, that's my brother. You stay away from my brother, cause I say so. If you put your paws on my brother, you meet the jaws of his brother. Those are the laws for my brother. Where'd he go?
Now this chorus here, this brother part here, the brother was more intense, it was brighter. The first one was more lighter, kind of more easygoing. This one, because he's like, hey, don't say that about my brother ever again. He like getting bothered about a little bit, you know? So as a result, it's a little more of a snarl. Brother, it's not brother. And you can hear him press into the sound too. Brother. You can really hear him press into the sound, and the sound gets brighter, a little bit more here in the mouth, maybe a little bit more twangier in the vocal track, a little bit more narrowed. Brother, more of a snarl, like a whine or a bite. Brother. Very slight difference in phonemes, but each sound in a language has a symbol, which we call the International Phonetic Alphabet. So even and though they sound very similar, there are two different sounds. And if we transcribe this in IPA in phonetics, it would be two different symbols to describe both those sounds, okay? So these little tiny details make huge differences in the delivery, even in the characterization of these characters, in the plot here, in the context of the movie that we're talking about here, because the song is carrying the plot, right? You know, so when Odu was talking about he don't want no stray, Taka was like, excuse me? Got more bite into this time, because he's like, don't say that about him. Don't say that about my brother, you know? So because of that, he gets more bite in the sound, and even the whole vocal line is a little bit more punched, a little bit more forward, because of the anger, or kind of like the, hey, don't do that again type of attitude that Taka has, you know, when he's singing this song. Now this one, instead of I always want to the brother, I with those breaks in there, those glottal breaks, it's more blended because the words are different. So because words are different, you can blend them together, and the whole vocal line is blending together without any breaks, so to speak. So the first one, I always want to the brother, I always want to the brother, had that glottal break in there. This one does not so much.
I always wanted a brother. I still remember my mother one.
I always wanted a brother. Vibrato there. Like I said, it's sparse. It's in there, but it's not a lot. MUFASA has vibrato here. I always wanted a brother. And this part is a little bit more melodic. It's a little bit more na 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 na. The rest of the song was but here is a little bit more, obviously and rightfully so, you know, it's a little bit more smooth here.
Season 9. after another. One season after
Another.
season after season.
I like hearing the S's in season, as the layers came in, as that choral part came in right there. One season, even those S's in season give a percussive nature to the vocal line in the chorus part too.
Everyone sing for my brother, do anything for my brother. Soon I'll be king with my brother by my side.
Now the key changed a little bit because now they're adults. You know, Mufasa and Taka are now older, so the voices obviously got deeper and lower. So then the key changed a little bit. Again, I talked about carrying the plot. This is a crucial moment in the plot because they transition from one age to another, so to speak.
I always wanted a brother, now we rely on each other, one season after another.
I always wanted a brother, we rely on each other. Those endings, instead of another, brother, other, it's other. So they're rhyming everything. Da 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 after another, da 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 brother. Even in this adulthood or this older lionhood, if you will, they have that open brother, not brother, it's brother. You can hear a little in their sound to a little air pressure push. I always wanted a brother, na 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 brother, na 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 brother. Ah, everything is bright with some added air pressure a little bit and very forward, very but in the best way, in the best way.
Hey Mufasa!
Yes, Taka!
I'll race you to the other side!
Race you to the other side.
Race you to the other side!
And did you hear Mufasa? Yes, Taka! Little growls in there when they said each other's name. And the consonants had some abruptness, if you will, to them. Mufasa, Taka, yes, ah! Everything is big and majestic. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed watching it with y'all. And as I will forever say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much. I'll see you soon.